My name's Nina dos Santos, and I'm the anchor of a show called The Business View with Nina dos Santos every day on CNN. I originally was a scientist by degree. I read microbiology at Imperial College in London and made the transition via internships into financial reporting. After doing a master's degree, I quickly was hired by Dow Jones and Company in Italy because I spoke fluent Italian. And this is my big tip as well to people. Use your unique selling points. So for instance, I spoke Italian, I wanted to spend time abroad in a foreign bureau. That was my unique selling point. I'm a big fan of getting to know all aspects, not just of the TV business, from the production side behind the camera to the on-air side, if you want to be in TV, but also all sides of the media industry, so print news, TV, and also now we have social media to get a grip on as well. So I think it's been very helpful for my career to have started out in print news to learn the basics of journalism in print news, particularly in the business world, and move to TV. Most people start off thinking that business and economic news is a bit of an obscure and obtuse field. It's quite difficult to sort of break into because you have to absorb a whole body of knowledge firsthand to deal with quite complicated stories. And let's be honest, you can't get information wrong because there's a lot of money riding on those particular decisions. But actually, once you really well inform yourself, it's a fascinating area of the news business. There's the same personal dramas as there are in other parts of general news. There's some pretty big personalities out there. And you also, because it's a niche field, get the chance to make some really important lifelong contacts. Okay, so we'll know whether they say anything like that. My top tips, obviously, for any journalist would involve making the effort to get to know people who you're going to be covering, companies that you're going to be covering, develop a relationship with them. You owe it as much to yourself as you do to them if you're going to cover those companies properly. And then don't be shy of asking even the most obvious questions. It's a cliche in journalism, but don't take no for an answer. And sometimes the shortest, simplest questions break the news when you get a good answer from them.